All right. Well, welcome back to the iWealth podcast. And today we're talking with Mr. Brad Connors, the owner extraordinaire of iWealth. And today we have the important topic of having a written game plan. And I heard it said once that when you're graduating from college, if you're willing to put it on paper and put it on purpose, right? Whatever that goal is, whether it be a house in the mountains, a crazy thing that you wanted to go do with your family, the type of life that you want to have, whether it be work, you have a much significantly higher chance at being able to accomplish it in life. And so the question is there a equivalent in your world when it comes to all this financial stuff that you get to work with couples all the time on?
Super interesting. We got to talk about what's the craziest thing that you've written down, Matt, or
that came to fruition.
But in my world that I live in, there's a stat I saw recently: 77% of the people that have a written financial plan, so it might not have an outline of Hawaii in it, but it might say Hawaii in that written financial plan or 50th anniversary, but 77% of them have a better chance of reaching the end goal of whatever those goals are that they have. So having something written down is totally within the realms of getting you to a spot where you can have success. The question is how big does it need to be? I've seen people come with a financial plan that's this thick. They never look at it. They paid $5,000 to somebody to put this financial plan together, and then it gets stuck in a drawer. And they pull it out 5 years later and bring it to me and say, Brad, how are we doing? What's going on here? So I think the best financial plan, Matt, is something that moves, that is written, it's in front of you, but your goals change and life changes. What you wrote on yours coming out of college, does it look different today? Your goal sheet?
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of there's more similarity than there is different.
Really?
How? For sure.
How?
For sure.
Give me an idea.
So when I was in college, I always wrote that I wanted to, get paid to party on the weekends. And sometimes I get to do that with my little DJ business. I wanted to make people happy by making content. And right now, me and you are sitting here making content.
Right. So some of that stuff.
So some of that is very, very, very similar.
Still fulfilling. Yeah, and I guess, my family's written down. Some travel that I want to do is written down. And that's a constant. I want to go elk hunting every 3 to 4 years if I can afford it and can get away, those type of things. But there's also things that show up when I do this type of vision planning. But I think a financial plan is similar. Your goals today might be retirement and things like that, and then all of a sudden you have a child, and then it's I want to put them to college. And then you start to look at your siblings, can you help them, or nieces and nephews and their college and other type things. So I think that financial plan kind of ebbs and flows, but you just can't make it up as you go, though. If you write it down or you have somebody being your accountability partner, I think you're a lot better off.
Totally.
Yeah.
Have an accountability partner, basically. That's the takeaway.
That's right. And write it down.
Write it down.
Yeah.
There we go. Anything else we should know?
No, sir.
There you go. We'll see you back here next time.